Damning new footage has just surfaced of a heart attack by cell phone. It is now confirmed that cell phones can kill instantaneously. They don't just cause cancer, they cause heart attacks and strokes. Check out this new footage of a bus driver holding his phone. It's just like all of the other videos that we've seen with the spin of death. They're clutching their phone as they're taken out. This is a syndrome. These people are being murdered. And these are the videos. And it should be a warning to us all. Your phone could kill you, and you have no way to protect yourself. You have no warning. It's just execution without due process. That's the way technology works these days. And it's not just the cell phones, it's the cell towers, it's the routers. Everything has been weaponized, and we're now living in a giant kill grid, under occupation, being held hostage by the New World Order. Directed energy weapons are everywhere, but now even cell phones can kill you. There's nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. Nothing is safe anymore thanks to technology and Bill Gates and Klaus Schwab and the like. This could be you, simply for not taking the vaccine. They have your number. They know who you are. This could be you for posting on Facebook or Instagram. This could be you just because they don't like the way you look. There's no due process. There's no day in court. They just exterminate you with technology, and it looks like this. It is shocking. It is sudden. It is without warning. And obviously it's a war crime. There's no oversight. The television calls it Havana syndrome. This isn't happening in Havana. This isn't a syndrome. This is worldwide. And it's giving people heart attacks and strokes, and the news just calls it climate change. And with the vaccines, what's the difference? But this is happening. As people are clutching their phones, they basically spin around and they just die. So this is the added bonus of technology. This footage is just beyond disturbing, and there's just so much more. But having a phone on you right now could be your cause of death. It's not just cancer, it's heart attack and stroke. Tell everybody that you know. It is now confirmed that cell phones trigger heart attacks, and they're way worse than people think. This could be why, one of the reasons why the death rates are skyrocketing. The new phones with the 5G, there's so much radiation, and the heart is sensitive to all of that. If you get hit with, a defibrillator, you basically have a heart attack. If you get hit with a pulse of energy in your heart, it'll stop. And so it's kind of like why people need pacemakers. The heart can be sensitive to electromagnetic radiation, and these people are all victims of it. And while many are trying to piece it together, all of these victims are holding their cell phone as they're being taken out in the same way. And it's obvious that there's a relationship. The technology has been weaponized, and it's much worse than people think. How can you protect yourself? Obviously, get a dumb phone where you can pull out the battery. Never carry a live phone around with you all day. You're just asking for trouble. Not only is it tracking you and listening to you and watching you, it is attacking you. And invest in EMF clothing. Make it yourself. Make it extra thick, especially around the heart. A chest plate, a breastplate of EMF fabric. find a way to incorporate that into your wardrobe, for starters. But essentially, it's Ephesians 6:13. You need to protect yourself from all of this radiation. And right now, we highly recommend copper fabric, do-it-yourself kind of shielding. And we've been talking a lot about polyethylene as a hard plastic, HDPE, highly effective against some of these weapons, especially with a coating of iron filings or iron dust that you can mix in with epoxy, get the VOC-free kind, non-toxic, and seal it up, and you've got yourself some excellent shielding material. We recommend that everybody buy as much HDPE and iron filings, and graphite as well. You're going to want to cake the polyethylene and graphite with a spatula, and then make a mix of iron and epoxy, and sprinkle some of that iron on it while it's drying. Dust it. It's lightweight, durable, pretty cheap, highly effective. But the last thing you want to do is dismiss these videos, dismiss the possibility that technology has been weaponized and they're using it to thin the crowd as the population surpasses 8 billion people. This is the best way to take people out. It looks natural. Nobody asks questions because nobody wants to be next. Protect yourselves. Tell everybody that you know. Ditch your cell phones. Until the next time. If you're listening to this, you are the resistance.